Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the coolest place in town, Foothills Ice Arena, where today the Flyers play host to the Cherry Creek Bruins. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Wherever you are across North America, wherever you are across the world, you're tuned in to the Chargers Network. The Chargers today face off against an opponent foe, and I'm pleased to be joined by Lucas Leiferman here in the broadcast booth. Lucas, good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Hello.
Good. How are you? Fans filling in the stands now? When we last saw the Chargers, they were in Virginia playing in the semifinals and had a tough go of it, but for better, I think they picked up some valuable experience.
Absolutely.
This pregame show is brought to you by General Shale. General Shale is America's largest producer of clay brick since 1928. More than just bricks, they're building communities. Visit their website at generalshale.com. For the Flyers, talking about building a foundation made of brick, not of salt, I had a good pregame conversation with Coach Christian Brown. And Christian Brown wanted to give credit to one of his mentors. And his focus for today's game, Lucas, basics and fundamentals. Basics
I
and
like it.
fundamentals. If the Chargers can do that today, they should have success against the Bruins. For the Chargers, I believe we have a full roster today.
Good.
Everyone's here. The Chargers will be in their home whites, trimmed in burgundy and silver, and the Bruins will be in their road blacks, trimmed in blue and white. Lucas, what do you see from your perspective as what the Chargers need to do to have success today?
Well, I want to see him build off that last weekend in Virginia. The takeaways on that, some of the hard losses. Um, we're well into the season now, so I expect maximum effort in a good win today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. For me, when we've had success against Cherry Creek, it's because we've had good luck in the neutral zone, and I think that's critical today. We got to limit the chances. Keep an eye on the Bruins. They have a couple players that are wily.
Yep.
If we can contain them, the Chargers should have some level of success. So there you have it, folks. Crowd starting to fill in. At this point in the day, this is when I ask you to put on your favorite listening sweater because coming up next, it's Chargers versus Bruins live from Foothills Ice Arena. Coming up next. Lucas, looks like we'll have two on ice officials for this game. Want to thank our off ice officials working the box, Dr. James Robinson, medical doctor. I think he might be a lawyer too. He's got so many attributes. I'm not
He's
sure of them
he's
all.
sneaky like that.
He is. Of course, looks like Mr. Dan Floyd is working the clock, and scoring looks like Tracy Williams. So thanks to our parent volunteers. Of course, on the bench area, you have head coach Christian Brown and his top lieutenant, Andrea St. Ange. I also had the opportunity pregame to speak to Cherry Creek Bruins head coach Emma Guzdek. As you would expect, Coach Guzdek was selectively reluctant to share with many insights to the Bruins game plan
She
today.
wouldn't give you anything.
No inside dirt,
Oh boy.
which
All right.
credit to her for doing that, but so be it. All right.
She can keep her secrets then.
That's right. That's right. Put it in your pocket.
Yep.
Chargers, full of energy. They're in their home whites, as noted. They'll be going right to left on your screen. Opening faceoff for the Chargers. And this is brought to you by Kevin Friday, your American Family Insurance agent. Protect all of your dreams under his roof. He's located at 10288 West Chatfield Avenue in Littleton. Email him today at kfreidig, Freidig, at amfam.com. Opening faceoff won by the Bruins. Floyd goes in on the chase. Bruins push it forward, but it's intercepted there. Puck pushed forward nicely by the Chargers, and it goes into the near corner. In on the chase. Chargers getting after it. Puck to the front of the net. Pushed wide. Puck off the side of the net. Chargers getting shots quickly, and here they come on the back check. This was my key to the game, was that neutral zone, and so far the Chargers are living up to that. Floyd doing battle along the near boards. Puck pushed out onto the stick of Robinson. Robinson gets around one, gets around two, goes to the corner looking for help, plays it to the middle, but only Bruins are there. Bruins push it up off the boards. This one, is it going to have enough for icing? Yes, it will. Icing is the call, so we'll bring it back into the Bruins zone for a face-off. Fresh legs coming out for the Chargers. Back on the blue line. Triboulet is set on defense. Face off one there by the Chargers goes over to the far side. Bruins try to pitch it out. Chargers are able to keep it in. Shot towards the net. Save made by Bozier. And she'll freeze it as Chargers were collapsing towards the net. And we can raise this one as well, sir, if it needs more height. We've got some.
Maybe Old Foothills is just crooked right there.
Very good, sir. Happy to help my cameraman. Face off one there by the Chargers. Shot through traffic. That one's loose. Oh, juicy rebound. Side of the net was open. The Chargers can't keep the puck in the zone. Back to get it. Chargers push it up and out. Puck doesn't clear the zone. Chargers fighting. It's controlled there by Triboulet. Triboulet goes behind the net. She plays it off the boards to herself. She'll reverse course and go the other way. Coming to the near side, pushing it up was Prill. Sends it over to Triboulet. Triboulet pushes forward. She's taken into the corner by a Bruin there. Over to support there is Leiferman, correct? Leiferman's three. Puck pushed down. Puck loose down low. Coming side of the net. The Bruins were trying. Shot. Save Oletsky. Point blank range. Put a star by that one at the 12:57 mark. Bruins were in the low slot area, and the Chargers are able to get it out of harm's way quickly. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there, but the Chargers stand tall. 12:51 to go here in the first period. We're scoreless at the coolest place in town, Foothills Ice Arena.
It's our first home game, right?
It is. There's no place like home. Face off one there. Coming out. Getting it out of the zone. Harnish can't get to it quickly. Over to challenge now is Bendrit. Plays it off the boards. Icing is waved off. In on the chase. Come the Chargers. Chargers in pursuit. Puck goes behind the net. Chargers try to get it out. Harnish is able to keep it in. Puck along the boards. Harnish pushes forward. She's going to win that battle. Puck played to the middle. Beautiful pass there by Harnish. And the Bruins try to get it out but can't. Puck's deflected. That one bounces out of the zone. Setting up is Bendrit. Bendrit will shoot this one in. It's blocker or sticked aside by the Cherry Creek goalie. Puck along the boards, comes out to neutral ice. Getting to it quickly is Speed. Speed gets it onto the stick of Harnish. Harnish dumps it in. Here comes the chase. Coming in on the forecheck is Miedema. Bruins get it out of the zone. Back to get it is Speed. Speed will go all the way back and collect the puck. She'll send it around the boards. It'll come up onto the near side to Harnish. Harnish tries the breakout, but it's broken up there by the Bruins in neutral. Puck pushed forward there by Bendrit. There's the dump. Here comes the chase. Chargers will make a change behind it. Miedema in on the forecheck. Takes out a girl. Gets to the puck now. Looking for the pass. Oh, pass right through the middle, but it had too much mustard on it, and it splits the D. Back to get it is Triboulet. It's set up there by Oletsky. Puck up off the boards, comes out of the zone. Chargers in front of their bench, pushing forward into the feet of Leiferman, and it's picked there by a Bruin. Puck coming over, cutting in front is Robinson. Robinson splits the D. She comes in. Oh, back check there by the Bruins. Robinson couldn't lift the stick quick enough. Puck comes over to the near boards. Over to push it in deep is Triboulet. She'll go to the corner and do battle. Coming in to support is Leiferman. Leiferman along the boards, plays it back, but the Bruins get to it again. Back check coming from Leiferman. She gets in front. Let's see what we got here.
Believe offsides.
I saw the arm come up, but then looks like it was close, but offsides will be the call here. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the first period. We're scoreless from Foothills Ice Arena. In on the dot is Floyd. Face off one there by the Bruins. They'll dump it in. It's intercepted by Triboulet. Triboulet will go back behind her net and go to the far side. Bounces it off the boards, but can't get it out of the zone. Puck goes back to the corner. Over to collect is Triboulet. Triboulet plays it off the boards, gets it onto the near side. Puck pushed forward. It's controlled there by Triboulet on the rebound. Puck comes out of the zone now. In on the chase comes Floyd. In further pursuit is Williams. Williams has speed for days. She'll come around to the far side and provide pressure. Floyd knocks it down. Into the corner it goes. Challenging is Prill, holding it in. Good job by Prill. Puck goes across, and the Bruins are able to get it out of the zone. Bruins push it up against the boards. Bruins now soft serve it into the zone, and it's slowed down there. Puck will come out of the zone. The Bruins go after it and try to push it in. Floyd pushes it forward, and that one is going to be icing. Icing is the call here. 9:39 to go here, first period. We'll get a face-off in the Charger zone on the near dot. Lucas, these teams have seen each other quite a few times already this season, and each game has been like this, close.
Very close.
All right. Changes made on the blue line for the Bruins. Face off one there. Puck shot. Nope. Doesn't get a shot off. Chargers close the gap. Puck shot. Oletsky makes the save. She sticks it aside. Good job there getting a stick on that. Nice stick there by Harnish. Harnish is able to pick 21's pocket, and the puck is pushed down. Icing is waved off. Forecheck coming there. That was Story who was providing the pressure, but the Bruins are able to push out. That one is going to be a geography lesson, and Oletsky will just freeze it. So with 9:03 to go here in the first period, we're going to get ourselves a face-off on the far dot in the Chargers zone. Face-off. Settling in is Floyd. She wins it cleanly. Puck in the middle of the ice. Puck pushed up towards the blue line. Puck deflected. That one goes to the end boards. Drouse goes in after it. Gets support there from Floyd. Floyd gets it, pushes it up the boards. Trying to get it out is Robinson. Robinson pushes it forward to Miedema. Miedema pushes it in forward. Slowed down there by the Bruin. The Bruins are able to get it out of the zone quickly. Puck played along the boards, gets past the first layer of the Bruins, but they have enough there. Here comes Robinson. She cuts to the middle. Robinson sizing up, looking for a pass, dumps it there, shot through traffic. That one goes wide. Chargers get to it first. Puck played in front. Puck is loose, and the Bruins collect the puck just inside the far circle. 8 minutes, 15 seconds to go here. Bruins will dump it in deep. Back to get it is Triboulet. Oletsky barks out. There's traffic coming, and it comes quickly onto the stick of Robinson. Robinson making a move up through the middle, slicing and dicing her way through. Robinson looking for help. Plays nice little back pass again. Collecting it is Triboulet. Triboulet shoots. Oh, right idea there because there was traffic in front. Back check coming. There you go. That's what I talked about, Lucas, limiting those chances. Back to get it is Bendrit. She collects the puck in the corner, sends it down and around, gets it over to Triboulet. Triboulet gets it to Robinson. Robinson's been out there a while, probably time for a change. Puck against the far boards. Bruins pop it up. It's loose down in front. Oh, that one goes just wide of the net. Puck in front. Chargers get to it quickly. Needing a change. This see if the geometry lesson. Nope. Little bit of a wrong angle, but I like the idea. Furthermore, it gives us a reset to get some fresh legs on the ice. 7 minutes, 16 seconds to go here, first period. We're scoreless here at Foothills Ice Arena. When you travel, Lucas, you got to have a place to put the Fido or the kitty.
Yep.
That's why Come Sit Stay is a proud sponsor of Chargers hockey. Visit them at comesitstay.com. Puck in the corner, one there by the Chargers. Chargers pushing it around. That's Bendrit, who's on a mission. Puck is loose down low. She gets it back on her stick, gets it back up towards the blue line. Puck chopped at. Speed is able to get it up towards Story. Coming forward is Williams, and that one is lobbed over towards the bench area. Chargers push it forward. Bruins chop it out of their zone. In on the challenge was Floyd. Now Story will bring it in. Looking for an outlet. Still has it on her stick. She'll shoot. That
Oh,
one's blocked on the way in. Right idea. Brought it back and could set up the shot. Speed is blocked up high. And she slowed down. Puck shot into the zone. That one goes wide. Chargers can't get to it first. The Bruins pin it up against the far boards. Coming in to help support is Floyd. Floyd helps dig it out. Puck is pushed forward. Story gets it, plays it out of the zone off of Floyd's stick. Bruins collect at center ice. They'll come up through the middle. Dumping the puck in. The puck goes down and around over to the far side. Puck gets onto the stick there of Harnish. Harnish pushes it off, sends it towards Floyd. Floyd in on the challenge. Chargers there converging on McDonald for the Bruins, not giving her time and space. Puck to the middle, over to get it is Triboulet. Triboulet will shoot. That one's deflected on the way. Another shot. That one's knocked down. Bruins just clogging the middle, taking away anything, and sensing danger, they'll ice it. Ice, ice, baby here as the Bruins get rid of the puck quickly, and we'll get ourselves a face-off in the Bruins zone on the near dot. 5 minutes, 32 seconds to go here in the first period. Winning the faceoff are the Bruins, but the Chargers intercept behind. It's cycled around down low into the near corner. Comes up to Triboulet. Triboulet shoots. That one goes wide. Comes over to the near side. Chargers will send it back. Drouse will shoot it. That one goes wide as well. Over to get it is Leiferman. Leiferman in the corner doing battle. Tries to dig it out. Comes to her stick. Leiferman looking for an outlet. Plays it off the back of the net. Trying to stuff it in front, but the Bruin got a stick on it. 5 minutes remaining here. Puck stays in the zone. Good job by the Chargers. Now the Bruins get it out. That one's what? That was on the other side of red. Should have been icing, but the call is waved off. Chargers intercept deep in their zone. Puck's control dribbles out of the zone. Now the Bruins will have to reset. Bruins quickly into the zone, dancing through. Shot. And there you go. That's the player that had to contain, and she wiggles loose. And at the 4:33 mark, the Bruins go on top 1-0. I guarantee you when Oletsky sees this video, she's going to want that one back. She was too close to her near post. She comes out a little bit and moves to the right. She takes away that angle. Time of the goal is 4:33. Bruins on top 1-0. Bendrit dancing through traffic. She'll move through, finding her way. Dump pass there. Oh, Bruins read that and intercept the pass. Bruins ship it out to neutral. Back to get it is Speed. Speed, dangerous pass across, trying to hit. Oh, goodness. Quick whistle there by the official. Let's see if we're going to get a call. I never saw an arm go up, but yes, we will. So the Bruins will go to the penalty box. Interference is going to be the call. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. The Bruins will have 2 minutes in Hockey Huskow to consider their life choices, Lucas.
they will.
All right, power play unit one out. You've got Floyd on the dot. She wins the faceoff, plays it into the feet of Williams. It's supported there by Robinson. Robinson plays it back to her D. Puck stays in the zone, but the Bruins nudge it out. Puck pushed back there, comes out of the zone now. Bruins are offside. Resetting back to get it is Bendrit. Bendrit pushes it forward. They're not giving Bendrit time and space. They're cluing in on her as well. Quickly moving forward is Robinson.
Oh,
We've got a
we got
penalty
another one
coming
on
up here.
tripping.
We're going to get a 5-on-3, Lucas, so the ice will be extra loose. So with 3:38 to go here, the Bruins take a second minor penalty. This one will be for tripping. So as I like to say in this situation, there's a lot of room in this mall right now.
There is.
Chargers will have a 5-on-3. On the dot will be Floyd. She's got Harnish to her left. Puck shot through traffic. Lollipop shot into the glove of the Creek goalie. On that one, I want to see a low, hard shot. 3:34 to go here. A minute 25 remaining in the 5-on-3. Bruins able to win the face-off. They can't get the puck out of the zone. Hand pass to yourself? Isn't that allowed? Not quite sure what happened there. I thought you could hand pass it to yourself.
Yeah, I got caught up in her equipment,
Gotcha.
but
Face off won there by the Chargers, but the Bruins chip it out. Speed plays it along the near boards, comes onto the stick. The Bruins will chop it into the zone. Puck down and around. Collecting it is Triboulet. Triboulet fires it forward. This puck will go all the way in on net, and keeping it in the zone are the Bruins. So ragging off a little bit of time on the 5-on-3 was the Cherry Creek goalie. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the 303 area code. For those of you that are longtime Colorado residents, that being the one and only area code for Colorado for many years. Of course, now I think there's 6. Shot right goes right in on the goalie. She makes the save. All of 1 second elapses. So we'll do this again. Leiferman in on the dot. Face off goes right in on the goalie again. This one low this time. We'll do this again. Bendrit will settle in on the dot now. Puck back to Leiferman. Leiferman will shoot through traffic. That one goes wide. It was deflected on the way in. Puck controlled there by Triboulet. Triboulet pinned up against the boards there. Chargers get to the puck. Puck goes around. Puck onto the stick of Story. Shot right off the mask there of the goalie. And the Bruins are able to get it out of harm's way. Back to get it is Bendrit. He looks over her shoulder, sees that there's a Bruin approaching. Here come the Chargers into the zone. 3-on-2. Shot. That one's deflected. Prill gets it, puts it towards the net. Deflected to the side. Leiferman is right at the front, but couldn't get a stick down in time. Leiferman dumps it there. Coming into the zone. Bendrit shot loose. Rebound comes out. Can Leiferman get there? No. We're back to 5-on-4 hockey. 30 seconds remain in the power play for the Chargers. Chargers cutting into the zone. Triboulet making a move. She'll shoot. That one goes wide. Puck goes behind the net. Bruins get to it. They'll send that one up into the stands. Hey, watch out. You got to pay attention here at Old Foothills. And some lucky fan is going to go home with a souvenir, Lucas. A frozen vulcanized rubber disc.
not the tallest glass panes here at Old Foothill.
No. Puck won there by the Chargers. They play it into the corner. Over to get it is Robinson. Robinson spinning, moving, pirouetting. Power play coming to an end. Puck comes out of the zone. Here come the Bruins on the counter. Breakaway. Holy hand grenades.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Puck played. Let's see what we call here. Is it just the trip?
I don't think it was intentional, but definitely got the skate there.
Speed will go for the trip. Time of the penalty is going to be 1:29. So she'll go to the box and serve 2 minutes for the trip on that breakaway. Didn't looked like the Bruin had full control, so you could argue that you don't give the penalty shot for that reason.
Yeah.
All right, penalty kill unit 1 out, centered by Floyd. Puck flutters out his zone. Good job there by Bendrit. She'll send it all the way in. Puck controlled there by the Bruins. Forecheck coming from Miedema. Puck shot there off the boards, loose, and the Bruins collect. Bruins looking to bring the puck into the zone. Good job there by the Chargers at neutral, not letting the Bruins gain entry. Bruins chip it in deep. Back to get it is Bendrit. She'll rattle it off the boards, but it stays in the zone. Now it comes out. Good job there by Miedema, pushing it out of the zone. Bruins collect at their blue line. They'll play it over to the near side. Puck played to the middle, and it's controlled there by Bendrit, who flutters it into the Bruins zone. 40 seconds remain in the period, a minute 10 in the minor penalty on Speed for tripping. Puck along the boards, played up through the middle, getting to it first. Triboulet will fire it in. You can do that here at high school hockey. You got to love that. Puck played off the boards here. Puck chopped in, clearing the zone was Williams. We're back. 15 seconds remain in the period. Puck loose. Bruins push it off to the boards. Here come the Bruins up through the middle. Puck controlled there. Triboulet has it. She'll flutter it down. And this period, Lucas, is going to come to an end. So after one, the Chargers find themselves in a little bit of a hole here. Goal scored by McDonald for the Bruins. And after one, the Bruins are on top 1-0. This first period was brought to you by our good friends. We're going to go see them this week, Bread and Salt.
Oh, yes.
They're a classic breakfast and lunch restaurant featuring fresh and flavorful sandwiches and more. Two locations, one in Lakewood off of Union, the other one in Frisco. Visit their website at breadandsaltfrisco.com. Another proud sponsor of Chargers hockey is the Colorado State Patrol Association. For over 89 years, the Colorado State Patrol Association has been serving its members of the Colorado State Patrol, providing assistance both via scholarships, hardships, as well as focus on pay, benefits, and retirement security.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Taking care of those that take care of you, Lucas.
Yes.
All right. This first period went to the way of the Bruins. Your insight on that?
The Bruins are playing very well. Um, for us, I don't like to say slow it down very often, but I think in the offensive zone we could really slow it down, make some better passes, get our heads up. I think that'll help us.
Yeah, absolutely. And it goes back to Coach Brown's keys of the game, basics and fundamentals. You had one breakdown there where McDonald was able to get loose, and she's the one, like the one true threat for the Bruins that you got to keep an eye on. All right. The Chargers will be going from left to right on your screen for the second period. The Chargers in their home whites, trimmed in burgundy and silver, will have to dig themselves out of this 1-0 hole. They have 30 seconds remaining of a minor penalty to kill off, and they win the opening faceoff, and they'll play it into the near corner. Back to get it are the Bruins. Bruins collect the puck. They play it back up. This one, if it goes all the way down, will it have enough? Yes, it will. The Bruins will give an early gift, early Christmas season gift to the Chargers with an icing.
I'll take that all day.
Absolutely. 14:43 to go here in the second period. We'll have a face-off in the Bruins zone on the far dot. It's won there by the Chargers. Chargers shoot, blocker to side. Puck controlled there. Good job by the Chargers keeping it in. Puck right through the top of the crease area. Keeping it in are the Chargers. Good effort there by Miedema. Penalty coming to an end. The Chargers are going to be able to go back to even strength. Puck played over to the near boards, and it's collected there by Leiferman. Leiferman moving quickly through the zone. She comes in, drops it there for Floyd. It's picked off her stick there by a Bruin, and the Bruins will come up through neutral. Speed gets a stick on it as the Bruins come into the zone. Over to challenge is Triboulet. Puck through the high slot area, but no one there from the Bruins. Puck shot down. That one's going to be icing. Leiferman had been out there for an extended stretch, so plays it smart and gets it out of the zone. 13:57 to go here, second period. Icing on the Chargers. We'll get a face-off on the near dot in the Bruins zone. In attendance, I can't believe it. It's like seeing a celebrity. Superfan MK Floyd. I should have known. There was a big crowd, and I saw someone signing autographs. I bet it was MK. Winning the face-off are the Bruins trying to keep the puck in the zone, but the Chargers are able to get it out. Moving quickly is Robinson. Robinson getting around the defense, hits the brakes, everyone flies right by. Robinson dancing through, shoots, puck is loose, down low. Where's it at? Where's it at? Is it in? Is it in? I don't see it in the back of the net. Looks like the Bruins goalie stood her ground and keeps the puck from entering. Good. That's the kind of effort it's going to take. It's something like that. You're not going to beat this goalie with muffins from the blue line.
Nope, we're going to need a dirty down low goal.
All right. Face off one there by the Chargers. Shot through traffic. Puck blocker to side. Williams in the corner, harassed, plays it back to the blue line. Pitch and catch along the boards, comes on to the stick of Harnish. Harnish can't control it, goes on, does a battle out front. Shot, loose, and there it is! There's the equalizer right in front! Daphne Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is a tie hockey game. Robinson pays the price, gets the goal, and we're tied here at one with 13 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the second period. You said it, Lucas. It was going to be a dirty goal, and it doesn't get any dirtier than that.
She's worked hard for that one the whole game.
Absolutely. We got ourselves a hockey game here. Face off one there by the Chargers. Thing is, with this goalie, she'll get scored on in bunches, so now you've got the floodgates open. Here it comes. Floyd comes in, looks for the drop pass, gets it to Triboulet. Triboulet cycles it back down along the boards, gets it to Floyd. Floyd shoots. Oh, that one off the goalie and goes over to the far side. Miedema doing battle. Puck chips not quite out. Chargers able to keep it in. Bruins a little rattled. Send it around the boards to the near side. Over to challenge are the Chargers. Puck gets past the layers of defense. On the back check is Triboulet. Puck comes out of the zone. Bruins will reset at the blue line and come in. Challenge there by Speed. Puck is loose. Floyd gets it. She surveys, looks up. She'll send it down. The snow slows it down. Will it be enough? Yeah, icing is waved off there. Chargers are held in the corner but can't get to it. Bruin loses an edge there. Puck is loose. Where's it at? Oh, right in the blue paint, in the danger zone, as I like to call it. I can hear Kenny Loggins in my head right now. 12:07 to go here in the second period. Chargers putting pressure on the Bruins will get an offensive zone face-off. Leiferman back at center. She'll be on the dot. Wins the face-off back, comes to Triboulet. Triboulet shoots. That one goes high, and that one goes off the goalie's glove and out of play. And some lucky fan, once again, is going to go home. Oh, nope, they're going to drop the puck back. That's very nice of them. Pucks do cost money, Lucas, but it's an invaluable souvenir. Have you ever gotten a puck at a hockey game, sir?
Uh, I probably have. I've been to many hockey games.
Yes, yes. It's a rare treat to get a puck at a game. Puck chopped at in the neutral zone by the Bruins. Speed gets it over to Robinson. Puck chopped at by Leiferman, and the puck is rattled in deep. Back to get it is Triboulet. Triboulet has it on her stick, sends it up, gets it to Miedema. Miedema pushes it to the middle. Puck broken up, shot, and Oletsky will hold on to that one right into her belly there. Her belly filled with eggs and toast this morning.
Delicious.
It was delicious. And a little clementine. You got to have balance in your meals.
Yes.
The secret to good scrambled eggs, my friend, a little bit of lemon juice. Makes them fluffy.
Did not know that.
Things you learn. Face off one there by the Chargers. Chargers have it. They rattle it off the boards, comes over to the near side, gets onto the stick of Harnish. Harnish pushes it forward more, like a wrecking ball coming into the zone to support his story. Puck stays in the zone there. Drouse able to hold it. She plays it in, gets support there from Floyd. Battle up against the boards. Pushing it in deeper are the Chargers, but the Bruins collect. Bruins try to get it out, but can't. But now they finally do. Puck slowed down there. Bruins come into the zone. Puck chop that, comes out of the zone. Bruins can't control. Harnish ties up a player against the boards there, comes over to the Bruins, and they'll reset at their blue line. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on this one. Tie her up. Bruins will play the puck over to the near boards, back across into the zone. This one will go in, and it'll be collected there by Drouse. Drouse sends it up off the boards, held in there by the Bruins. Bruins flutter it to the middle. Shot through traffic. That's deflected. Never makes it through. Puck comes out of the zone. The Bruins collect. Bruins dancing through. That's what you have to do. Get plenty of sticks in 21's way so she can't stick handle through. 10 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the second period. We're tied at Foothills Ice Arena, the coolest place in town. Puck up through the middle. Uh-oh. Coming into the zone quickly are the Bruins on the counter. Shot. Oletsky gets a piece of it and it goes wide. Took it off the mask there. That's the way to use the old noggin. Puck chipped forward. Getting into the feet. Chargers get it. And here they come out of the zone. Get it to Williams. Can she catch it? No. The Bruins are going to get back in time. Puck plays off the boards there. Bruins waiting for it to come to a spot, but don't move to the puck. Chargers have it. They play it up through the middle. Chop that. Puck comes over to the near boards. Leiferman hustles to play it in. Good job by Sid playing it in deep. 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. Puck comes into the boards. Leiferman pinching in. Can't keep it. The Bruins send it back. Triboulet will collect the puck. Puck held there, sends off the boards and around, and it'll come out of the zone. The Bruins collect at the red line, and it's intercepted there by Floyd. Floyd 1-on-2. She's maybe outnumbered, but she's never outgunned. Shoots. Goalie collects it, and she'll just hold on to it. I'm more worried about the boards than I am Floyd. She is one strong lady.
It's hard hit, but she looks fine.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm worried about the boards here. Have we paid our deposit for the rink yet?
I hope not.
I hope not either. 8:55 to go here. Second period, we're tied at one. Face off one there by the Chargers. Going to the corner to get it is Miedema. Miedema plays it back to the corner looking for help. Coming in to support is Floyd. Robinson, who has the goal for the Chargers, dancing behind, looking for help. Puck comes onto the stick. Puck loose in front. Shot. Where's it at? Loose. Oh, trying to push it in was Robinson. Puck to the middle again. Puck is loose. Oh, goodness, it goes just wide. Chargers doing battle, trying to keep the puck in. Puck stays in the zone. Good job there. Bendrit shoots it towards the net. It's knocked down. Bruins finally able to get it out of the zone. AAA will rattle it off the boards back into the zone. Bruins will go to collect. Bruins have it. Try to get it up out of the zone along the far side. Finally, they chop it out. Back to get it is AAA. AAA will go behind the net with speed. She'll reverse course. She's tied up there. AAA will go to the far corner now. She'll get it up to Leiferman. Leiferman pushes it up and out of the zone. Trickles out. The Bruins will have to reset. Bruins at neutral, dancing through, slowed down there. Here come the Bruins into the zone. Dump pass there. Bruins shoot through traffic. Oletsky makes a save, sticks it out of the way. Puck stays in the zone. Chargers have it. They'll fire again. This one's knocked down by Leiferman, or excuse me, by AAA. Puck back up, low slot area. Bruins have it. Shot. That one's well high. They're going to want that one back. Puck into the corner. In to help support is Speed. Speed takes out a Bruin. Over to support is Robinson. Puck behind the net, loose. Chargers able to get to it. Now it's just past the stick of Leifer shot. Oleski makes a save with the pads, another save, and she'll hold on to it. Oleski being tested here in the second period. 7:07 to go here, and we're tied at 1. Do you have game sheets up, my friend?
What's that?
Do you have game sheets up on?
Let me take a look here. It's been quite the back and forth game.
It has. 7 minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the second period. Face off won there by the Bruins. They keep it in, but over to challenge is Bendrit. Bendrit pinned up in the corner, but she'll get it over to Harnish. Harnish pushes it forward, gets it onto the stick of Story. Story gets it to Floyd, who's harassed from behind. Bruins try to play it into the zone, but Bendrit keeps it. Puck is now pushed into the zone. Over to challenge are the Bruins. Harnish makes them give up the puck quickly. Drouse takes away an angle, and Floyd will collect. Puck controlled there by the Bruins, and they push it out to neutral. Bendrit will go and get to it. She'll chop it forward to Story. Story makes a little move along the boards there. She'll try to push it forward with the backhand. Floyd will come in to help support, and the puck pushes in, but just as quickly, the Bruins push it out. Here comes Bendrit, looking for an outlet. She's got 4 players surrounding her. Bendrit coming in, moving quickly. Puck, where's it at?
That was some fancy footwork there.
Harnish dancing through, gets it to Harnish, but the goalie makes a save.
So according to game sheet, shots on goals, 21 Chargers, 9 Bruins.
There you go. On that goal to Robinson, that was scored in the first period. Assist to Harnish and Williams. All right, face-off won there by the Chargers, but the Bruins chop it over to the far side. Chargers able to keep it in. What do we got here? Oh, the net, I think as far north as it went, it could be in Arvada. We're here in, of course, South Lakewood. A little exaggeration, a little embellishment on my part, folks. Folks, puck's won there by the Bruins. They get it around the backside of the net. Holding it in is Triboulet. She'll keep it in deep. Puck goes over to the far corner where it's controlled there. Chargers get to it in front. Williams looking for help. She'll jump it back. Triboulet will shoot. That one's deflected. Where's it at? Loose. Oh, that was a bouncing puck. That went off of someone's leg. Oh, funky bounce there off of the equipment door. And here come the Bruins on the counter. Got a step. Take away the angle. Shot. That one goes wide. Good back pass. But the Bruins can't collect. Bruins looking to push the puck out of the neutral. Instead, the Chargers play it into the Bruins zone. Puck chipped forward. Chargers get to it first. Triboulet, or excuse me, meet him up, pushes forward. Pushed further in there by Prill. Prill has it on her stick. Oh, has her stick lifted at the last second. She was lining up that shot. Puck pushed forward. Where's it at? Puck goes into the zone. Now it's shot out by the Bruins. The Chargers will have to reset. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the second period. We're tied at 1. Puck at the blue line, collecting it is Floyd. Floyd's going to make a move around 1. She'll shoot that one into the glove. And with 4:24 to go here, a little theatrics there from the Cherry Creek goalie. Got to take advantage of her going down. I understand, but again, we want a dirty goal. We got to get close. So shoot low, cause a rebound. She can't show off that glove of hers. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go here. Puck stays in the zone. Back to get it are the Bruins. Bruins rattle it around behind the cage and send it along the far boards. Puck slowed down there. That's where those boards are in our favor this time. Puck controlled there by Bendrit. Bendrit dancing through, surrounded by 3 Bruins. Puck shot. Where's it at? It's loose. That's a good shot there. You're in the mid slot area. You're on the far side. The goalie's down, so going up there makes sense.
Yep.
Goalie's able to reach over and make the glove save.
I like how we had two girls on each post ready to get the rebound.
Absolutely. Floyd in on the dot. Face off won there by the Bruins, but the Chargers get control of it. They send it back to the board. Bruins intercept. Here they come up through neutral. Bruins played into the zone, slowed down there. Back to collector of the Bruins. Oh, dangerous pass through the middle. Collecting it are the Chargers. Chargers push it up along the boards. The Bruins try to keep it in. Harnish can't get it out. Now it comes out of the zone. Onto the stick of Harnish. She quickly moves forward. She'll go after it, but the Bruin beats her to it. Bruin to the corner. Puck along the boards, and the Bruins collect. Drouse forces the Bruin to play it off the board. Puck is played in, and we get our first icing in quite a while. Icing on the Chargers. So with 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the second period, we're going to get a face-off in the Charger zone on the near dot. All right. Face-off one there. Chargers have it up against the boards. Bruins try to keep it in. Puck is deflected, and that one goes wide. Good job there by Speed tying up the player. Puck shot wide again. Over to get it is Triboulet. She'll move with speed up through the zone. Dances around one, dances around two. Still has the puck, carries it into the zone. Triboulet moving quickly. She shoots. Goalie makes a save. Puck across onto the stick there of Story. Story looking for an outlet, gets it to the feet of Leiferman. Story there to help support. Puck shot. That one's sticked aside there by the Bruins goalie. Over to challenge is Leiferman. She'll shoot it. That one goes high. Over to keep it in is Speed. Support there. Oh, it's pushed out of the zone by the Chargers, and they'll reset at neutral. Puck comes up towards Leiferman. It's intercepted, though, by the Bruins. Bruins trying to bring the puck in. Puck comes in quickly. Shot, save. Oletsky makes a save on the point blank shot. Good job. The Bruins tried to stuff it in, but Oletsky's able to get it. Puck doesn't leave the zone. The Bruins are able to keep it in. Puck plays off the boards. Now it comes out to neutral. Icing is going to be waved off. A minute 50 to go here in the second period. We're tied at one at Foothills Ice Arena, the coolest place in town. Puck comes into the zone. Chargers slow it down into the feet. Puck played up, not out. Bruins chop it back in. Puck chops back in by the Bruins. And now, trying to hit Williams. I saw the pass. It was trying to thread through. Chargers will play it off the boards. Here they come into the zone. 2-on-1. Oh, good stick there by the Bruins at the blue line. Otherwise, the Chargers go in. Coming quickly into the zone are the Bruins. Taking the angle is Triboulet. Puck played to the corner. Williams gets to it. She'll dance around and she'll play it forward. Onto the stick there of Floyd. Floyd with one to beat. Gets past one. Comes in. Shoots. Floyd shoots. Puck. Oh! Looking for the juicy rebound that was right there. Puck comes to neutral. Drouse plays it over to the side. Prill was in prime spot to bury that rebound, but it gets past her. 45 seconds remaining here in the second period. We're tied at one. Puck by the Bruins played back deeper into the zone. Niedema in on the forecheck, ties up a player. Puck controlled there by the Bruins. Bruins will hesitate and get the puck slowly out of the zone. Bendrit will hold. She'll survey and look for open ice. Sends it over towards Robinson. Robinson hits the brakes. The Bruin flies right by. Robinson plays it forward. Looking for the soft rebound. Right idea because Miedema was on the doorstep.
Smart play.
She's a smart lady.
Yes.
Wicked smart. For our East Coast fans in the greater Boston area watching, if you need the translation, we can get that to you later. 15 seconds remain here in the second period. We're going to get a face-off in the Bruins zone. In to take it is Leiferman. Face-off one there by the Bruins. They'll rattle it off the board, send it over to the far side, and the Bruins are able to chip it out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Lucas, go ahead and sound the horn for me. This period is over. All right, Lucas. Bruins won the first period. Chargers win the second. We've got ourselves a third period coming up next where we're tied at one. I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of Chatfield Chargers Girls Hockey. General Shale, they're America's largest producer of clay brick. And since 1928, they're more than just bricks, they're building communities. Visit their website at generalshale.com. Another proud sponsor of Chargers hockey is Kevin Freidig, and he's your American Family Insurance agent located here in Littleton, Colorado. He'll help protect all of your dreams in one roof. Give him a call or visit his or send him an email. That's emails everything, and it's KFREIDIG at amfam.com. Bread and salt. I'm looking forward to tomorrow or Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's a breakfast and lunch restaurant. We'll be there. I think we're signing autographs. I think it's part of an arranged breakfast.
Yes. Yes.
So it's there in Lakewood off of Union. They also have a location in Frisco. We need to make a point to get up to the Frisco location as well.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
I think we can. I think we can. You know, and of course, if you've got to take care of those pets, Come Sit Stay, your all-inclusive pet resort. This is what I love about Come Sit Stay. They offer day play, professional training, spa and exercise services, and they're located here in Littleton at 12692 West Ken Carroll Avenue. Visit their website at comesitstay.com. All right, Lucas, we're tied at one. What do the Chargers have to do this third period to come out of here with the W?
I think we need to keep it in the offensive zone. Lots of shots. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. They're going to go in. We've seen it.
Do you have a breakdown on the shot count for us, sir?
I'm showing 28 to 10.
28 to 10,
In our
okay.
favor.
Chargers out shooting the Bruins by a considerable margin. Chargers have it back behind their net. They'll play it up off the boards. Bruins able to keep it in. Chargers push it out to neutral, pushing forward. Bruin knocked down there by Daphne Robinson. Yippee ki yay! Floyd over to Robinson, shoots, and she buries it. Goodness gracious me! She puts it into the back of the net and deeper into the nightmares of the Bruins goalie. And at the 14:32 mark, the Chargers go on top, 2-1. Daphne Robinson just absolutely houses it and makes it 2-1. Beautiful pass there by her good friend Floyd, and that makes it 2-1. You know what time it is, Lucas? It's time to key up. It's time to put a stranglehold on the Bruins.
Yes.
Little Ted Nugent for everyone at home who's paying attention. Chargers with their first lead of the game. The Bruins play it in over to the far side. Puck shot out of the zone. Bruins will collect and send it over to the near side. Challenge there by Robinson. Puck played in. Robinson has it, gets it to Floyd. Floyd coming up the boards, dances, gets it past one, but can't get past the second. Bruins push it over to the far side. Williams will come in. She'll get support there from Bendrit. Williams still has it, plays it back, gets it towards Floyd, but it's turned over. Drouse now on defense, able to help get the puck. Got to stick to the fundamentals, ladies. That's what the coach talked about, basics and fundamentals. And that's what you need now with the lead. 13:35 to go here. Chargers on top, 2-1. Both goals scored by Daphne Robinson. One in the second and one here early in the third. Puck back up to the blue line. Chargers able to keep it in. Backhanded towards the front of the net. Shot there. That one goes wide. Coming in to hold it in is Speed. Speed able to push forward. Plays it to the middle, but the Bruins intercept. Bruins quickly coming into the zone. Got to tie this player up, forcing her wide. Good job there. Another move. Shot. Deflected. Oletsky puts out the flipper and keeps the goal from going in. This offense runs through number 21 for the Bruins. And if you can corral her, you have a good chance.
Easier said than done.
It is. Many have tried and many have failed.
Yes. She's a great kid, great hockey player.
Oh, love the family.
But we got to shut her down.
Yeah, it's It's not personal, it's business.
Yes.
12:53 to go here. Face off won there by Floyd. Chargers spun around. Oletsky chops at it. Puck is loose. Getting a little casual here in your own zone. You got to be smart. Floyd gets it, plays it off the boards. Over to challenge there. Bruins have it, looking for the outlet. Puck turned over. Chargers will get it up out of the zone. Icing is waved off there, saying the Bruin could have played it. A hue and cry from the Bruins faithful as to why that wasn't icing. It's because your player could have reached out and got it. Puck comes not out of the zone. Floyd has it. She'll backhand it towards the net. Oh, looking for the one-timer in front was Miedema. Or excuse me, shot deflected. That one goes wide. Miedema in pursuit. She'll go get the rebound. Miedema looking for a pass. Can't get it. The Bruins chip it over to the near corner. Slowing it down, there is Triboulet. Triboulet with support from Harnish. Puck shot towards the net. Puck pushed over to the far corner. In on the chase comes Miedema. Puck to the middle. Chargers tying it up. Coming into the zone. Bruins able to keep the puck in the zone. Puck played off the boards there. Miedema will collect. Here she comes up out of the zone. This is Miedema time. She pushes forward. She's ridden off the puck, holding on to her stick. The ref was watching it. I could see it. No call. Coming into the zone quickly is Robinson, wanting more. She cuts to the middle, shoots, and a glove save made there by the Creek goalie. 11:19 to go here. Chargers are on top, 2-1. In on the dot is Robinson. Face off one, though, by the Bruins. It goes to the near corner. They rattle it over to the far corner now. Bruins getting to it quickly. Slowed down by Williams, forced to reverse course. Robinson putting pressure on. Stepping up to hold it in is Speed. Puck along the near boards. Played in deep. Back to get it is Robinson. Bruins try to chip it out. Holding it in there are the Chargers. Four-car crash up against the boards there. Speed slows it down. Vendrick gets it quickly onto the stick there of Williams. Williams will shoot that one into the glove. And with 10:47 to go here, we're going to get ourselves a face-off on the far dot in the Bruins zone. Good-sized crowd here for a Sunday afternoon, seeing some top-level girls hockey in Colorado. Wherever you are across North America, wherever you are in the world, thanks for joining us here on the network. Face-off one there. Bendra tiptoes through. Bruins were surrounding her. Puck controlled there by the Chargers in the corner. That player's actually lifted up and pushed into the boards, but no call. I guess she's getting her swell on, doing some lifting. Puck comes into the zone. Bruins push it over to the side. Vendrit slows it down. Bruins have it. Puck coming through the middle. Shot. Oh, that one's deflected. And at the 10:17 mark, the Bruins tie the game off the stick of 21. Again, everything flows through her. So we're tied at 2. Mid slot area. She was able to skate down in. Chargers are going to have to find one more in their pocket to walk out of here with the win. Face off, one there by Leiferman. She's chopped down but plays it into the zone. In on the chase comes Harnish. Puck played off the boards. It's held in there by Triboulet. Triboulet shoots it, but it's chipped down. Back to get it. It's Triboulet. She gets it. She'll play it quickly off the boards. Great effort there by Triboulet. Puck into the zone. Pushing forward. Am I correct? I have not seen Hewitt today. She's not around, correct?
We are missing Hewitt.
Okay. I just, boy, trained observer I am. I am just noticing that. Puck controlled there by Leiferman. She'll play it off and get it into the zone quickly. Coming in is Story. Story has it poked off her stick, tried to drag it across. Back to get it is Triboulet. Triboulet plays it back into neutral. It's controlled there along the boards. Story loses it. Coming in. Shot. Oletsky makes the save. Puck into the corner. Controlling the puck is Story. Story needs a change. She's been out there for a while, so she'll ice it. 9:05 to go here. Shame on me for not noticing that. I knew Mrs. Hewitt wasn't here today, but I didn't know that the youngest Hewitt wasn't here.
I believe I have information she's at a 21 Pilots concert out of state.
Oh, well, enjoy. 9:05 to go here. Chargers win the faceoff. Puck controlled there. Coming quickly out of the zone is Speed. Speed pushes forward, continues to push forward. She's actually smashed into the boards there, but no call. Floyd able to keep it in and plays it in deep. Over to challenge. The Bruins get to it. They try to get it out, and they are successful. Back to get it is Bendrit. Bendrit with the puck. She'll play it forward, plays it into the zone. Puck comes back, and this one will go all the way into the zone, and back to get it is Speed. Speed plays it off the boards, plays it forward. The Bruins chip at it, and it's at neutral where they collect. Over to the far side, puck comes into the zone. Bruins have it. Open ice there. Bruin will come in as they're making a change from behind. Chargers play it over to open ice. In on the chase comes Robinson. Puck shot down and around. Oletsky slows it down. Over to get it quickly are the Chargers. Puck pushed in, though, by the Bruins. 7:55 to go here. Floyd pushes forward. Here she comes into the zone. She spins it forward. She's looking for help. No one was there with her. The pass behind her ended up getting intercepted. Puck shot in deep. Icing is waved off here. In on the chase come the Chargers. Puck up through the middle. Shot through traffic. Oh, loose. Where's it at? Still loose. Oh, the Bruins get lucky and are able to get the puck out of the zone. Puck comes over to Triboulet. Triboulet will backhand it. The Bruins chop at it. Triboulet and Leiferman up against the boards there. Puck comes forward onto the stick of Leiferman into the zone. She makes a move. Oh, has it poked off her stick there. Dragging it across hasn't worked today for the Chargers. They probably see enough of that from 21 from their team to know that's a good move. Pinching it in deep is Harnish. Puck held there, holding in deep. Chargers have it. Play towards the front of the net. Oh, front of the net was open. Here come the Bruins into the zone. They play it across. No one there for the Bruins. Puck dancing along the blue line. Puck pushed forward. Williams trying to dance through all of the Bruins. Little hit from behind there on Triboulet, but no call. Puck by the Bruins played over to open ice. Over to get it quickly. Moving fast through the zone is Story. Ella with the puck goes behind, looking for it, shoots. Puck is loose, and the puck just comes out of the zone. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go here. Puck plays off the boards by Williams, gets onto the stick of Floyd. Floyd, if she sees it, has Story in the front. Oh, Story misses the little backhand flip. Puck into the corner. Story looking for help. Pinned up against the board, plays it to the middle. Puck is loose. Where's it at? Into the feet. And the puck is shot out. Icing is waved off. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the third period. We're tied at 2. Each team getting goals here in the third period. Bruins coming into the zone. Puck played across. Puck tied up. Shot. That one saved by Oletsky. Pushed to the side. Puck controlled there. Robinson pushes it in front. Puck is loose. Get it out. Oletsky makes a save, makes another save. She'll finally smash it in her crease there. That puck was pinballing there.
Thank you, Oletsky.
She was tracking it. I saw her go up and down, seeing where it was at. And there was a forest of people in front of her there. So with 5:10 to go here, we're going to get a face-off in the Charger zone on the far dot. Shot through traffic. Oh, goodness, that one goes just wide off the post. Thank you, post. Puck chopped at the blue line. 21, keep her tied up. She'll do that. She'll fake the shot from up high and then she'll dance around. That's her go to move. Puck up high. Shot deflected, never makes it through. Oleksi's got to be quicker on that slide across. Puck played across there. Bruins have it. Top of the circles. That one, Oleski gets a glove on and pushes high. Puck at the blue line, slowed down there. Again, there's that move. It's the hips. It moves one way and goes the other. Bruins looking for the outlet. Play it to the front. Oleski makes a save. Puck held there. Good job there by the Chargers. Chargers come out of the zone. Here they come quickly. Can they get the counter? Leiferman with speed into the zone. She'll shoot. She's has it chopped down on her way in. Fresh D out for the Chargers. The forwards stay in. Puck controlled there by the Bruins as they come out from behind their net. They'll play it up through the middle, but it's intercepted there by Drouse. Drouse plays it across, gets it over to Miedema. Miedema dumps it in deep. Forwards will change while the D hold the line. Here come the Bruins up through the zone, slowed down there. Little pick play there by the Bruins. Shot, that one goes wide. Comes over to the near side, over to get it is Floyd. Floyd chops it out of the zone. What are we going to say here? That one's going to be icing. Icing on the Chargers. We'll bring it back into their zone for a face-off. This one will be on the near dot. 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the third period.
Girls are going to have to dig deep here. Bruins got a solid 4 lines. They can keep putting fresh bodies out, and we're short shifting.
We are. All right. Face off. One there by the Chargers. Puck bounces across over to the far side now. Over to get it. Bruins able to hold it in. Bruins shot through traffic. That one goes wide. Puck controlled there. Played to the middle. It's loose. Get it out of there. And puck held in the zone there by the Bruins. Back to get it is Triboulet. Puck slowed down there. Holding it in up against the boards is Drouse. Coming in to support is Floyd. Puck played to the end boards. Getting to it first is Drouse. Supported there by Floyd. Floyd will send it around the boards. Bruins get to it. They'll shoot. It's knocked down before it even makes it to the net. Here comes Floyd. She has the puck. Does she have any magic in that stick? She gets around one. Here comes Floyd. Floyd will shoot. And she scores! Oh my goodness gracious! Floyd lights the lead. And with 2:44 to go here, Floyd buries it up in the top shelf, Lucas, where Grandma keeps all of the cookies. And that makes it 3-2 Chargers. Goodness gracious me.
Larry, I want to know some more about this magic in the stick you're talking about.
It's there. It's like elfin magic. You know what I'm talking about there, Wonka. I hear that you got the sweet tooth. 3-2.
You like sprinkle the magic dust on the stick before the game?
I do. I do. I go through. I get special access with the media and I go in. All right. Pushing forward his speed. Bruins stunned there by the late goal shot. And there's another one. That's the icing on the cake. And if I believe that's right, throw the chapeau. Robinson has herself a hat trick. And with 2:26 to go here, the Chargers extend their lead to 4-2 on the hat trick by Daphne Robinson. James Robinson, throw the chapeau. 4-2 Chargers. Chargers win the faceoff. Bruins are shell shocked right now. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. Time to finish this one off. Over to the far side. Coming in quickly. Shot. Deflected. Oh, Miedema wanted some of that too. Puck in the zone. Chargers able to keep it. Puck is loose. Here come the Bruins. You got to tie them up. Puck controlled there. Chargers chopping at it. Puck pushed all the way to the end boards. Bruins will get to it first. Got a challenge. Puck is loose in the slot area shot. Oh my goodness. And the Bruins capitalize on the turnover. And at the 148 mark, let's not get crazy yet. That makes it 4-3. That's why the icing's important, Lucas.
Yep.
Timeout, Bruins.
We'll take it. Let the Chargers catch their breath.
All right. Lucas, a minute 48 to go here. High drama here. 3 goals by the Chargers this period, 2 by the Bruins. We've got a minute 48 left to go. What do the Chargers have to do to put the Bruins down?
We need to win the face-off, get the puck deep in their zone, and hold it there.
Very good. He's not the best in the business for anything,
They're
folks.
they're going to try to pull the goalie, I'm sure, and we need to make sure we don't give them that opportunity.
No. At that point, now if you're Coach Brown, again, face-off is key. Controlling it, keeping it's a game of keep away right now. Keep it away from the Bruins. All right. If you're just tuning in, you have missed a whale of a game here on a Sunday afternoon here from Foothills Ice Arena. Bruins and Chargers, arguably the 2 top high school girls teams in the state of Colorado, doing battle here at the coolest place in town, Foothills Ice Arena. The Bruins got a goal in the first. The Chargers got one in the second, and in the third, it's been the wild, wild west. 2 goals by Robinson, 1 by Floyd here in the third. A couple goals by the Bruins just to keep it spicy. And Lucas, we've got ourselves, we got our captain, Floyd, on the dot, taking the face off, and the Bruins win it. Challenged there by Miedema, and the Bruins collect. They'll play it into the zone. It's quickly chipped down. The Bruins will have that one. No, oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me.
Wow.
All right.
All right,
The
they're getting
Bruins are going
slowly.
for broke. You, as I know, are a part time riverboat gambler, and with a minute 31 to go here, this is a minute 30 for each goal you're down, correct?
That's right.
All right. Bruins have pulled the goalie for the extra attacker. Winning the faceoff is key. Puck controlled there. Bruins get it. It goes behind the net. Puck played to the front. Puck is loose. Good chop there. Collecting it. There you go. Just get it out of the zone. A minute 15 remaining in the game. Chargers on top, 4-3. Puck off the boards. Takes a Foothills bounce. The Bruins are offside, so we'll get a face-off on the dot just outside the zone.
Just see a blackout there right now.
It is. Floyd will be in on the dot. Puck chopped forward. Good job there by Miedema, chopping it forward.
Yeah.
Puck controlled there.
1 minute left.
Pushing forward. Puck onto the stick. Into the feet. Bruins come into the zone. Back check there with fury by Floyd. 45 seconds. Puck trickles out the zone. So the puck gets out of the zone, is pushed all the way down. So with 40 seconds, now the Bruins will get an offensive zone face-off on the near dot.
Well, the Bruins aren't taking advantage of the extra players. They're all bunched up and not spread out.
It's like watching a little kid soccer game.
Yep.
Puck face-off one there. Puck chips out of the zone. Great job by the Chargers. They've won 3 key face-offs right there in a row. Puck knocked down there. Floyd plays it into the zone. Harnish. She takes a little jab, but no call. 20 seconds remain. Bruins trying to get it. Puck shot in. Icing waved off. 13 seconds remain. Harnish doing battle against the boards. Bruins will play it over to the far side. Puck slowed down there. Behind the net. 2 seconds. 1 second. Sound the horn. Sound the horn. And the Chargers come back and are able to defeat the Bruins once again, this time by a score of 4-3. In a well-fought game where we're going to see this team again, the Chargers once again get the upper hand and are able to defeat the Bruins 4-3. We'll give you a post-game handshakes. This post-game and the post-game 3 stars of the game brought to you by General Shale. Great game here today. What's the hit the old box score there? Hit that. There we go. So the Chargers outshoot the Bruins 36 to 18. 3 goals by Daphne Robinson, 1 goal by Maddie Floyd. Let me see who had the apples on this.
Ani with the last one. Uh, Claire Pearl had one.
Okay, very good. Well, looks like there'll be no post-game prayer, so we'll go directly into your 3 stars of the game, brought to you by the Foothill, or excuse me, by the Chatfield Chargers and our proud sponsor, General Shale. General Shale, they're America's largest producer of clay bricks since 1928. They're more than just bricks, they are building communities.
Floyd's got the goal and an assist today.
Okay. All right. So, final score here from Foothills Ice Arena 4-3. Your 3 stars of the game. Your number 3 star, in my esteemed estimation, I I like what Speed did back on the blue line. She had an assist on that goal early in the third, and
She
just
did.
I could arguably give this to 2 players, Brooke Harnish and Speed. Both players played fantastic. A little shout out as well to Natalie Williams, played a smart game today. So there's your number 3 stars. Your number 2 star with the goal in the third and assists. She had how many assists? Two?
I believe just the one.
Oh, just the one. A goal and an assist is Maddie Floyd. And your number 1 star of the game with a hat trick is Daphne Robinson. So, folks, that brings an end to our broadcast. Thanks for tuning in. For my cameraman, engineer, and colorman extraordinaire, Lucas Leiferman, and myself, Larry Oletsky, proud sponsor, there it is, General Sale. Thanks for tuning in to Chargers Hockey. I believe we have a game next weekend. I think we go on the road and we take on Castleview at the Ice Ranch next Sunday. So, final score here is Chargers 4, Bruins 3. We'll see you next week, folks. Next Sunday? Oh,
Saturday,
Saturday. Saturday night, 8:30.
8:30 p.m.
All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you next time.